For me, transformation is an interesting issue, and the first thing is that UJ is a multicultural university, but it's important to remember that every great university is multicultural in some sense, and I think there's a reason for that. I think that transformation for me is not just about fairness to individuals or to groups in society. It's about the talent pool, and it's about merit. It's about increasing the number of talented and potentially talented people that the university can draw on. And that's why you find great universities are multicultural. And it also, I think, it indicates for us what a successful transformation policy would be like. So it's something that opens up a series of measures that open things up so that it's possible to access talent that's out there, and you counter the sort of the explicit and the implicit biases that you inevitably find in institutions and in societies in such a way as to ultimately serve a kind of meritocracy. So, for me, it's about discovering the Einsteins that there must be in Soweto, or whatever it might be. I think that also, the reason I like to think about it like that is it also helps to answer or avoid the question of how you square access with excellence. For me, the two things are actually related. The point about access is that if you have an unfair system, that means there are people who are good, excellent, just as good as the people you've got who you're not getting. And so for me, that's what it's about. It's about trying to remove those barriers so that talent flows through in a way that ultimately serves the country. For me, the country and the university are not well served by looking too much at the past. It's a difficult past, but most countries have a difficult past of some kind or another. The key thing is to keep this sort of external perspective and to ask what's going to make us as a university, and I suppose as a country, globally competitive. And I think transformation policies are a very important part of that. They're not just about redressing past wrongs. They're actually part of becoming competitive. So I think that's the way I think of transformation, and that's the way I think that it should be implemented and executed.
The University of Johannesburg. Rethink, reinvent.